I am Laurel. I became a nerd fighter on July 5th, 2008. My very concrete memories of the internet. It's a thing. Anyway, I had just gotten home from Paris with my mom, and I had massive jet lag, so I was just watching Julia Nunes, and she had mentioned John Green, so I decided to check out the Vlogbrothers, which led to 5 Awesome Girls and Guys. I think me and Jessica had very similar paths of thinking, just because of 5 Awesomeness. It was a big thing. Anyway, so Madeline, you were talking about the structure. I did not remember how intense the structure was. I remember that there was going to be something that hit like a bucket. I didn't know what it was, and I was like, okay. Like, when I first read it, I was like, there's not going to be something that happens, I don't really know. It might just be because I am an information science major now and an English minor, so I overanalyze everything. But I'm realizing just how intense this draw is now. It's like, okay, what's gonna happen, what's gonna happen? And so there's only 67 days left. And it's making me shake a little bit, honestly. Because it's just, something is going to happen, and this is getting really intense, and time is narrowing down. It's like when you're in an episode and there's still 5 minutes left, and everything hasn't, like, the bucket hasn't dropped yet, and you're like, what's gonna happen? This is, in the religion class, I forgot how much I loved him. In most things that I read or watch, there's just one character that I just naturally pull in on, and in Alaska it is definitely the religion prof, which I feel like is a little bit not normal, but I love him. A lot of it is because that is where John Green does a lot of his not talking down to teenagers, making them realize the big concepts that they can really, really connect to. And he's just, it's a matter of what do you care about. It's not a matter of religion. That is one of the things that I do really admire about John, is just because he's a Christian doesn't mean that he has to be a complete dick. He's always been, in his videos, very accepting of everyone, no matter what they believe and what they think. Unless it's Anrand. That's a different story. But I have always loved his ability to realize that teenagers are not lesser. He has said before, I love writing for teenagers. They're interesting, they're very smart and adept, and not at all what society always thinks of us. I don't want to drink ambrosia. Can I not? Please. One thing that wasn't mentioned, actually, that I found interesting was the romance between Sarah and the Colonel, because I think that their relationship is a very telling one of typical high school. It's supposed to be awkward. You don't know where you're going with your life. You're just trying to get through the days. And they both hate each other so much, but it just works so very well. The way that romance works in this novel is just, it's so cliche high school, it makes me want to cry. Because no one knows what's going on. No one knows what they want to do with their life. Even Alaska, who everyone thinks has something going up on her head, even though she's kind of just like floaty, everyone still thinks that she's the brilliant one. She knows exactly what she's doing, because she's got so many secrets that she's not telling. And I'm realizing this the second time around, it's like, wait, everyone's messed up. Anyway, those are my thoughts. I'm going to go back to do homework now. I'm taking summer classes. Yeah. Anyway, Madeline, I will see you on Monday.